Mo Salah, though, obviously came out in midweek when asked about his contract situation. Seems bizarre that this is still going on, that they haven't offered him anything yet. And he said, I'm disappointed that the club haven't even put an offer on the table. So for me, that means I'm more out than in, with his words. How do you see that playing out? Is this just a case of Liverpool seeing that this is a player at the end of his the best of his career and probably not worth the money that they're probably going to have to still pay for him? It's a shame if that's the case.
I think you look at his age, you probably expect this is going to be his last big contract. I think at his age, wherever he ends up. So I think money is obviously a massive thing, which is crazy to say because you probably look at the money he's already earned in his career.
Yeah.
But again, it's going to be his last big payday. So I suppose you can't really blame him for playing the game as such. But just to do it so publicly is probably, I think, what people are finding it a little bit ugly in a way, which I can kind of understand that. So maybe there's a bit of honesty in there.
There is, but I think if that's the case and he hasn't heard anything from the club, surely him of all players should have had some kind of communication about what the next steps are going to be or some kind of timeline of a decision. Sounds like he's not had any of that. That's a shame.
Yeah, perhaps so. And I mean, there's murmurs of other ongoings, isn't there, as well? Obviously, there's the situation with Van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
So it's just not a situation they're looking to resolve. I'm sure there's other players that they're trying to deal with as well. They'll definitely be in a rush now to hush this situation because it's not healthy. I don't think this is going on around, this lingering over the club so publicly.
If there's anything that could undo the good work and the good form that's going on from these players at the minute, it's probably the backdrop of a contract dispute, isn't it? So